So we're here with Miss Laganja. How are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm heavily medicated already, so I'd say we're off to a good start.
Definitely don't look like it. You look very sober and alert right now.
Well, you know, when you medicate as often as I do, you have a very high tolerance, so I am known to keep it together. KIT.
I love it, KIT. So what brings you out tonight? We're at Gary Payton's launch party. Did you try his product yet?
I have not actually got my hands on the product yet, but what brings me out is, you know, I'm always supporting the cannabis industry. I think it's really important that there's representation from the LGBTQ community, especially here in California with Proposition 215, which was something that, you know, my brothers and sisters helped found. So I like to be here to remind people that cannabis is queer and just to support anybody who is brave enough to take another revenue in cannabis. You know, obviously Gary has his sports, but it's amazing that he's taking this avenue as well and saying, I believe in this, I support this, I'm attaching to this. It takes a brave artist or individual, whether they do sports. I think he's an artist. I think sports people are sports people. Well, let's just say the only thing we have in common is that we both play with balls, okay?
I love it. So you look amazing. Please tell me, what are you wearing tonight?
Well, you're gonna gag. Tonight I'm actually wearing something very affordable. This is actually from Zara, and I got it on a super sale, but I did get it in England, so I think that makes it like sort of more expensive.
Yeah, like bougie Zara.
Right, exactly.
But what about the shoe? Because they're sparkling everywhere.
Yes, you know, these little things, they actually come from a great place in Texas, which is where I'm from. They're also inexpensive. It comes from a place called Shoe Deal, SHU, where they have shoes $9.99 and up. So I actually got these for $10, if you can believe it or not. Yeah. So I'm a smart queen. I have to change my look very frequently, a lot. So it's really important to learn how to look fabulous on a dime.
Yeah. So I have to ask you, how was your experience on RuPaul's Drag Race? Because iconic, I mean.
Well, you know, it was a moment in time. It's been 6 years since the show, but I'm so grateful for all the things that it has brought me. I've traveled the world, literally, performing as a female impersonator who promotes marijuana. I mean, I just never thought in a million years that would be my story. So being on the show, it was intense, I'm not gonna lie, which is why I have not gone back for an all-star season. But that's why I've explored TV and other avenues, like So You Think You Can Dance, which I was just on. I made it to top 50, didn't make the cut this year. But you know, I'm always working on other shows because I believe as an artist, you can't limit yourself to one brand. And what I did in Drag Race, I'm very proud of. It was very iconic, as you said. And I like to leave it that way. I don't really want to go back and change whatever happens because I'm proud of what happens and I'm proud of who I become.
And you should be proud of who you become. So please tell us, where can we find you on social media? What are you working on? When can we see you next?
So I'm working on an amazing collaboration with Fruit Slabs. It's an all-organic, vegan, gluten-free, and kosher certified, hashtag not a gummy. It's like a fruit leather. And we teamed up together for Pride season, but what makes our product really special is that it actually lasts all year long. So we were not just offered for 1 month because we believe you should be hashtag proud AF all the time. So that's what I'm currently working on, and you can find me on social media at Laganja Estranja. Nobody had that name, thank God. So I'm across the board. That's Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Every Friday at 4:20, actually, I have something up on my YouTube. Doing a dance series right now, so check me out.
I love it. How did you come up with the name?
We're smoking a lot of cannabis. Yeah, it's LA's ganja, Laganja. So, and then Estranja is actually a twist on étranger, which is something that was set in the underground Vogue scene back in the 1980s. So I just kind of flipped it on its own to rhyme with Laganja.
And it works.
Yeah, and no one's forgot it thus far. They spell it wrong all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm a mouthful and I like it.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us tonight.
Thank you so much. Have a great time and let's get some
Thank
CBD.
you. Enjoy the party.
Thank you.